Hi everyone, it's Heidi from flutterbyheidi.wordpress.com here, and I'm back with some swaps to show you from the gathering that all the demonstrators had last weekend all over the world, but I was at the one in Telford, and then I met together with some fellow demonstrators on the Sunday, and these are some of my swaps from them as well. So I'm going to start with those and then move on to my main swaps. So I'll try and be quick and mention who I had them from. So this is a lovely little one. Look at that little post-it note holder. I haven't got a name on that unfortunately, but it is going to be very useful. This is a lovely bookmark. Look at that. And that's from Sandra Ronald, Art Kadari. So really pretty there, in use of the Curvy Corner Trio, which is beautiful. Then I've got, this is from the lovely Mandy Barton at Mandy Makes and Mends. Lovely little treat bag. And in here she's actually made us some stickers, which she's printed out. And look, we've got retiring list catalogue, pre-order on stage. And then some lovely little notes. So those are really useful. Thank you very much, Mandy. Look, sweeties, of course. And then what else? Oh, look at this lovely little card and more chocolate. This is from Karen Kilner, who's quite local to me actually. Thank you, Karen. Lovely little card. I think this one might be from Zoo Babies, which I think is retiring. Lots of things we all kind of went, oh no, this is going, and you get really upset because your favourites are going, and then you see the new ones and you kind of go, oh, actually I'm not so upset. This is lovely. Look, we had biscuits, lovely Lotus biscuits. And I think that was Sam Charlton. Look at this. This is just gorgeous because not only did the person, which was make the little bath bomb, but made the box as well. And look, she's got a little cupcake punch on the top. So that's really pretty. Thank you. I'm not sure what's in this one, but this is another. This is a lovely. I like this because it's like a little origami pouch, and you know how I like making little pouches. I'm actually just going to ease that off. There we go. And more chocolate. You get a bit of a theme going on here, don't you, that we like chocolate and sweets. And look, they have stamped on the inside of that as well. Look, it's so pretty. And there you go. That's from Janet East. So thank you, Janet. That is lovely. Now this is, look at this. This is from, this I'm sure is from Sally Shaw. Yes, it is. Sally Stampers. And look at this, so pretty. And inside here is a gorgeous candle, which is scented as well, and that's vanilla, and I love vanilla candles. So that is lovely. Thank you very much, Sally. Met Sally for the first time, so it was so nice to meet up with people who actually we only ever meet online. Oh, this one's got a little bit squashed, but there's a sweet treat in there, which is looks like some Elizabeth Shaw mints. So thank you very much. Look at this. This is beautiful. This is from Julie Seagrave, who's again in one of my Pootler groups, and I really don't want to open it because it's so beautiful. So I will have to carefully open that, I think, with some scissors later on. This is from Gwen. So again, I met Gwen for the first time. Lots of us got together on the Sunday as Pootlers. We all work with Sam Hammond. And a lovely card. She's made the envelope as well, and these gorgeous, look, little cute penguins from the Owl Builder Punch, which is lovely. Another one. This is from Ros Miller. Thank you very much, Ros. And what she's done is a lovely little stepper card there, and then some biscuits to go with it. Come, let us sit together and drink a coffee. So yes, I'm actually not a coffee drinker, but I do eat the biscuits. And then look, more sweets. Lovely little bag here. So look at that, look, a lovely little tag. And then guess what? Look, Haribo. So that is lovely. So those are my kind of Pootler swaps, and now I have a vast array of 3D swaps. So I'm actually going to put one there, and I'm going to kind of tip them all out. I'm going to do two videos. I shall do one like I've done before, one on kind of the 3D items, and I'm going to do one on the card fronts. So those of you who like 3D, that's great, and those of you who like just are more a card maker, you see, you can hear just the volumes of I can't remember how many swaps I actually made in the end, but I had such a lovely time. I really tried to spend a bit more time with people this time, and it was lovely to sort of see the work people have put in. I'll quickly show you one of my deconstructed swaps because I didn't get round to keeping one. So this was mine, which was an origami treat pouch, and I made a label and a coordinated card which I stamped, and then it had ribbon on the top, and then that had chocolate in it as well. Anyway, here we go. So this one is from, I don't know who it's from, but it's using some gold baker's twine. It's beautifully stamped, a lovely little gift bag. Look at that, which is really useful. You can always use a nice gift bag. Here we go, a lovely one here, which I'm hoping somebody has put inside who it's from. Yes, look, chocolate, just for a change. Okay. So that's from Sam. Okay, so that's Sam's sentiments. So that is lovely. Thank you very much, Sam. And chocolate. I won't last long in my house. My son comes and looks and see what I've had in the way of swaps. A beautiful flower here with some lovely loops of the thread. And look, these adorable little boxes of tiny Tic Tacs. And a lovely envelope. And this one is for you, obviously using Petite Petal Punch. And that is Suzanne from Created with Love cards. So that's lovely. Thank you very much, Suzanne. A tiny little box and lots of things in miniature which I love. So here we go, another little box here. And you can see I've been really good. I haven't actually opened most of these. So I get quite upset when I actually have to destroy boxes to open them. So I'm going to do it very carefully, try and peel that back. That's this using lovely Wildflowers DSP. Oh, look, and look, a little dime. So that is lovely. Thank you very much, whoever that was from. Thank you. Another one of these lovely little origami type pouches. A little something cute. It is indeed. Oh, again, there's no name in that, so thank you, whoever that was. This is lovely, look, the lovely belly band. And this is from Karen Howell, Tuppence coloured. And look, she's got some lovely little wipes. And she made if you can see there, a little pouch so that it actually slides up as you open it. So a bit of movement in there as well. So thank you very much, Karen. That was Tuppence coloured. So those are very useful to have in your handbag. And this is someone who came round and put them on our table, and these are some lovely candles in there, and that is of course a Poodles box. Again, it doesn't tell me who it's from, so whoever it was, thank you very much. Love candles. Now this is from my fabulous friend Mandy. This is Mandy Makes and Mends, and this is a scissor charm. Look at that, that's gorgeous, and I love the purple. And actually what she's done very cleverly is it actually uses one of our envelopes. So actually you could also slide a card in there as she's done here. So that's a super scissor charm. She's tied all these lovely little bows, look at that, and glued those on. So that's going to one side because I need to put that on my scissors. So here, this is using the tea dyes, which I never actually got around to getting. This is from Elke Burden, Team Hooties. And in here you'll see again more chocolate and the teas. And look at this lovely box. So much work's gone into these swaps. People are very generous, and it's lovely to actually get together and talk to people and spend just a few moments. So inside this box, oh look at this. Look, a pen and chocolate and a notepad, and it doesn't say who it's from. Oh, I have a feeling it might be from Angelina. If it isn't, apologies, but look at that, that's lovely. Super, very, very useful. That. There. Look at this, using one of the little treat boxes. And look at that, in there is a lovely, you can't smell it, but it's a lovely lavender scent. It's a lovely lavender scent bag. And this is from Kathy Treblecock. So lovely, thank you very much, Kathy. It's a super little box, and the lavender is just absolutely gorgeous. I have a feeling this is going to be a long video, so I'll try and speed up a bit. Okay, so this is a wax melt from Stacey Wilkinson using the In Colours. So in here, she's made a beautiful little box. And I'm going to very carefully, I don't want to destroy it. Is a lovely, well, I know there's a wax melt in there. There we go. isn't this always the way? I'm going to have to get my tweezers, I think, and try and prise that out, because I'm determined to get it out just to show you now. Nope, it's determined not to come out, so I'll have to get that out. But in there is a lovely wax melt, so thank you very much. Oh look, more chocolate just for a change. So this is from Carol, and she's made taken some lovely heart-shaped chocolates and used the Love Blossoms paper here just for you. And those make a lovely little table treat. So thank you for those. Another little box here, look at that, using Melon Mambo, which is just a gorgeous colour, and the flowering flourishes. And she's used the person has used the tag topper, no, it isn't the tag topper actually, the decorative label punch, I think, for that, just to make a really pretty box. And that was from Siobhan Simmons, so thank you very much, Siobhan. A lovely little box there. And look, just a very pretty accent on there as well. So you can see you've got the label on the top as a closure. This is just gorgeous. And look at that. It's using the lovely bear hugs, which I didn't like to start off with, but it's been stamped and then put onto coaster board as well, so it's thick enough to use as a keyring itself. So look, that is absolutely beautiful. Another little lavender bag, and this one is from Suzanne Shales, Life's Little Pleasures. So thank you, Suzanne, that is really pretty. And look, the botanical builds were very, very popular. This is the Jasmine sachet, and Little Things by Gillian. So thank you very much, Gillian. That's lovely, scented sachet. Now there is a lid to go with this. Here we go. A lot of work here. Look at that beautiful butterfly. And this is actually a lovely idea. It's a grow your own butterfly garden. And the lady, I did speak to the lady, and she hasn't put her name on it, so I'm really sorry. But in here's a tiny little pot with some seeds and some compost and instructions on how to grow your own butterfly garden. And all of those flowers, look at that, have been beautifully coloured in by hand. That is absolutely beautiful. And another tiny little box, and this one, yeah, there we go, has got, of course, Tic Tacs in. Lovely, thank you. And again, no name. It's so sad when people have done so much work. This is from Tracy Allen, and this is great. She believed she could, so she did. And just a lovely little puzzle, and that's just great fun. Here's another. This is a lovely little way of wrapping up some treats. And there's 2 little chocolate bars in there. When they put Wedded Bliss, it would make a lovely wedding favour, wouldn't it? Look at that. And look, in there they've cut out a little tag. That's using the Project Life Thinlits, and that's Rose J Creations. So a message from the bride and groom. So that is a lovely idea. And you can see there it's actually folded up, so you've got a little pouch as well. So I think that is really a lovely idea, and one you could use on all sorts of occasions when you need a table favour. So thank you very much for that. Another little notepad. We always use little notepads, don't we? It's so useful to have these in my handbag. This one's from Violet Gibson. Thank you very much, Violet. And this is a lovely package here. So this is from Louise Thomas. Now, Louise is great fun. Lovely to meet Louise, and in the Really world again. And look in here. Look, what a surprise. We have chocolate. Okay, so a lovely slider box, and those are a really useful way to give any kind of treat, and you can make them larger or bigger to fit whatever your gift happens to be. This is from Elaine Jackson, paper craft button, and I'm going to open it up, and there you go. This is an origami box as well, and she's used the scoreboard for this, which is a great way of doing it actually, because you end up with a really lovely box. And you'll see here this actually just opens up. Look at that, with a lovely decorated candle in there. That is gorgeous, Elaine. And you know, in fact, Elaine has actually done a tutorial on the origami treat pouch that I did, which I found after I'd made them actually. But she's done some, and she does some tiny ones. But she's a great origami lover. So lovely. Thank you very much, Elaine. That is beautiful. Look at this lovely little gift handbag. Sue Cudden, thank you very much. Look at that, so beautiful. And I'm thinking that's probably a 6x6 piece of DSP, so that works really well for using up and gifting those lovely little bits when you've got a piece of DSP. Thank you. And again, another really useful, this is from Shell Bauer, so thank you very much, Shell. And in here, look, a pack of tissues, and they're actually Love Hearts tissues, so thank you, says bless you. Really useful. Again, I always have a pack of tissues, so that's great. This is from Jacqueline Calder from up in Scotland. She travelled a long way to be with us, as several demos did. And look, again, the Botanical Builders, which is lovely. She used the DSP stack, and in there are some Tic Tacs, so it's great. Now this one, I spoke to this lovely lady, and this is beautiful. I'm going to open the bag. I still actually haven't had a chance to unpack all my Stampin' Up stuff from last weekend. But in here is a lovely, a little bit, it's a paper bead, which is from Jory's Paper Bead Bar, Joy Montgomery. And that bead has actually been made with a strip of paper. And look, and it's lovely. So really great. So thank you very much for that, and a lovely box to go with it, even though I managed to bash it somewhat. So look at that. Thank you very much. More sweet treats. So this is from, here we go. This is from Jerem. Now Jerem was there with her baby boy. So Jerem had a long day. Look at that. In there, look. A lovely treat there. So thank you very much. Always nice to have a treat. And then I'm getting so much to show you. So this is another one. This is another little, look, a little notepad holder with a pen on the side. Again, that's lovely. That is from Dawn Michelle Broomhead. So thank you very much, Dawn. This next one, this is from Jo Wallbank. Look at that. Lovely work that's gone into there. Go Wild, you are terrific, with a lovely a tea in there. And that's great because it's vanilla chai. And so I'm actually going to try that because I don't drink tea or coffee normally. So, but that one sounds lovely. So thank you very much. So thank you, Jo. Might be something new for me to try. More chocolate. This is from Justina. This is lovely Justina, who's again another one of our poodlers. A teacup card and a Lindor, which are one of my faves. And look at this, beautiful. Again, this is one I'm going to have to. Oh, I don't want to prise it open. There are definitely sweets in there, so thank you very much. Now this one is from a very special friend of mine. This is from Frances Ann Trainer. And this was so useful because in here, look, is a lovely lip balm, which was fantastic because I'd left lying lip balm in the car somewhere. I couldn't find it. So to have that from Frances was lovely. So thank you, Frances. Looking forward to seeing you in Birmingham. And then here, now this, there is so much work in. This is from Dee Copus Reed, Lady D Crafts. And Dee has put so much work into this. And it is really so useful. This is either a scissor charm, or you could use it on a notebook, and I've seen some gorgeous notebook ones recently. And look, she's actually made a little flower pot person. Look, here we go. Which is just delightful. And inside it's actually on a fold-up card. Look at the work that's gone into that. You are fabulous. No, thank you, Dee. That is beautiful. I almost don't want to. I'm going to leave that card on my desk because I just love that. I thought it was so clever. Always useful. A bookmark, particularly with the new catalogue coming out. Lovely little card there, and that was from Ghostia. So thank you, Ghostia. And that's it, I think, for my 3D items. So thank you very much for watching. It's a bit of a long one today, well, I'll be back with my cards soon.